I play hip-hop. I play old school hip-hop, funk and disco. First time I met hip-hop was in 83, 84. And I'm a producer, DJ, old rapper. When I started as a DJ and really say, now I want to be a DJ, that was first in 2010 where I took it seriously. Before, I really loved to do it, and every time I had the opportunity, I would love to scratch in my friend's home. Also at my parents' place, I broke 3 needles when I was a kid. I wasn't so popular at all. I started as a DJ for real in 2010 first, but already in 92, I got booked for events, and there was no girls who was DJing at this time. They just found someone who got a big record collection, and that was me. The techniques is making so easy to mix. You can even push a button if you have the right program, then it mixes everything, so you don't need to have any kind of skills. And I feel it's a bit stupid, because it's killing the art for those people who really meant it. As the time goes, then also the technique is creating so it gets more easier. But still, I can still hear what is a good DJ, what is a bad DJ, because it's also about tones, it's also about what kind of elements, even what you do in the mix or what you're doing in your beats, it doesn't matter. It also depends what crowd where you're playing off. I cannot say the biggest moments, but I have a lot of bigger moments in my DJ life. I remember once I got booked for Toulouse in France. I thought it was a small gig in a bar or something, but it was actually a venue. The show was sold out. And for me to live in Denmark, I have no idea what's happened outside the country. And when you get those moments, it's an amazing feeling actually, because you are just you in your body. You don't think about how a big or small name I am. I just do my music, and I just want to live with DJing at this time. It's hard to live by being creative. It's about will. To turn so good. And it takes years. It's not turning like one day from another just because you have a button on your computer today and say mix those 2 songs. In the program, whatever. And since there are not so many who can live by doing it, then some people give up. Denmark, yes, it is a rich culture, but we have different stuff to struggle with up here. People are depressed because maybe we got everything here, material-wise. It's also a very stressful society to live in Nepal. People shall just struggle just to get something to eat. So we have 2 different struggles when people say, oh, Denmark is the happiest country in the world, because that's what it says all around the world. We have a higher level in suicide because the society gets so stressful. You need to have that career, you need to like this, everything status, 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 status. And also know that it's also there in the Asian country, but it's another way. Denmark is a small country, so it's really hard to live by doing hip-hop. And then it's also much about network, who is in, who is not in. It's nearly like what kind of clothes do you walk in? I mean, you really, that's why we came back to the whole society level here. It's about prestige, how you look like, and that is so fucking stressful compared to Nepal or Cambodia. It's more about to just get the day away and have a good day. So I think the key word is community, and I think it's very important that people are sharing. Also with DJs, if someone got gear, other don't, come and share, show your experience, make the culture bigger. As more you make things bigger and more people will listen to it, then suddenly you actually also can make money out of it. Go to the environments where it exists, try to go in and network, hope and networking, because maybe you find a kind person who want to share with you. Because for me, that is what hip-hop is all about, without too much competition. Because if you just continue the competition, yeah, but when you are out, who's gonna take over? So in the end, the whole culture will die. It's very important for me to come and take a part of the hip-hop scene up in Nepal. I think it's very important to give them some kind of hope, maybe some output from another culture, to show people that actually it is possible, even if you live in a rich country or in a poor country. I had a friend, he moved to Cambodia. He came with nothing. And I remember I owed him some money for way back, 20 years ago, and suddenly he just called me, "Cat, I don't have no place to sleep. I even don't have money to go back to Denmark." And today, he started his own community, and that is so inspiring, because now he's actually the #1 DJ in Cambodia, and now he's opened all the doors for the Cambodian people. The scene with Nepal should go that way, open doors for each other instead of close them. And if people in Nepal, even if it's a small country, can find out to go together, make their own parties, make their own community, have some people like you, MS Music, that come in, put some hope to them, show them what they can do. I really appreciate MS Music for inviting me to Nepal. It's gonna be nice to come and give some inspiration to people, to show them their way to living of doing their art. I don't do it for the money, but I'm doing it for help others to make money out of their passion, art, and not to giving up. I give something through MS Music to Nepal so they can make their own world by themselves, like how they want it.